Hi everybody, welcome in. If you're new, welcome back. If you've been here before, I am Lisa and this is North Star Energy Healing. I am doing all zodiac signs for current energies. My guides told me not to say June because they're going to do the current energies for whenever I'm doing this reading. Now, some things may be in the future and we'll see that as the reading unfolds. Today is Saturday, June 1st. And it is a very warm, beautiful day here in Maine, and I hope it is nice where you are. This time we're going to do it a little bit differently. My guides love to change it up. So this time we are going to pull a couple of Wisdom of the Oracle cards from this deck as kind of an overview. And then we are going to do some career and finance cards, some family cards, some blocks, whatever's blocking you, some advice. And then from a different deck, I'm going to pull if there's anything else that I missed during the main reading or that Spirit wants my Libras to know. And then we'll get some Oracle cards as well at the end. Okay, hope you're all doing great. I do appreciate your support of my channel. I really appreciate it if you would give the video a like, which is the thumbs up sign. If you could just click that for me, I would greatly appreciate it. It's going to help my videos go around YouTube. I'm trying to grow my channel. So views, likes, and comments are what kind of gets the videos going around YouTube, especially for these smaller channels. We don't get suggested as much as the big channels with tens of thousands of subscribers. So if you would do that for me, I would greatly appreciate it. I do read and answer every single comment. So I will do that if you do have a comment. I would like to know what my viewers want. Do you like this format once you see it? You can let me know if you like this. Do you like the Mind, Body, Spirit format? Do you like the Tesla 369 format? Because I want to do what my viewers like. Keep you coming back. I so appreciate it. So appreciate each and every one of you. I really do. All right, so coming up in the month of June, we do have a new moon on the 6th. This is a new moon in Gemini, which is kind of fun-loving, talkative. My guides gave me the analogy of the new moon in Gemini is kind of fluffy and happy. And then we have a full moon on June 21st, which is the full strawberry moon in Capricorn, which is kind of more grounded, more down to earth, more about stability, consistency, work, things like that. So those are coming up. Those are some dates coming up in June for you to be aware of. So I wanted to mention that. Okay. All right, Libras, let's get right into it. All right, we have, I do want to say that this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? If everything doesn't resonate, it's okay. Doing a general reading for a whole sign, you can't pinpoint exactly everything for everyone. But there should be something in here for each and every one of you, or you wouldn't have been drawn to the video. Could be just the oracle cards. Maybe it's just the career part, or maybe it's the anything else, all right? Okay, so the first card out is Happy, Happy. Wow, this is fantastic. And you can see the oracle right there in her dress. I love to find them. Each and every card has the oracle embedded in it somewhere. This is a 26, which is an 8. 8s are mastery and infinity. 8s are a really fantastic number to get, okay? So 26, happy, happy. And then you got 24, time for a nap. All right, now where's the oracle's face in this one? I haven't found the oracle's face in every single card. Oh, I see it. It's right there in that cloud. Sometimes it pops right out to me. All right, so time for a nap. We'll get into that. I've never pulled this before. I've never pulled either one of these before. And I've been using this deck for about a month or so. So 24, that's a 6, and 6s are harmony, right? So time for a nap, and you can see there's like a fox maybe lying on the crescent moon having a nap. Very cute card. The artwork on these cards is beautiful. All right, so let's see. I like to go to the book because I want to honor Colette Baron Reed's my words. her channelings, I was going to say her downloads, her channelings of the cards. What were their meanings? What did she channel, about the cards? So let's see. 26. Happy, happy. Happy, happy. Joy and contentment, a sense of fulfillment, a feeling that all is well. Yeah, it looks like she's sitting on an egg. There's a lot of eggs used in this deck. So eggs are kind of like new plans, new beginnings, creation, creativity, things like that. So happy, happy. You're very content. Very nice. Very nice start to the reading. I like that. And then 24, time for a nap. Well, when we're content, we certainly can nap, right? Time for a nap. Rest, rejuvenation, renewal, temporary non-action, and allowing your dreams to arise. Beautiful. Beautiful, Libras. Happy, happy, and allowing your dreams to arrive with that time for a nap. All right, so Spirit pointed me towards the gold foil deck for your main reading. So we will see what we have, Libras. All right. We're looking right now at career and finances first. Oh my goodness. This deck is slippery. I love it though. It's really heavy and it's really easy to shuffle. So I like it. I say this a lot about my decks. I love this deck. I like this deck. Well, I wouldn't use them if I didn't like them, right? Oh, good grief. So that new moon I also want to mention is on a 6-6. Anytime we have double numbers like that, it is a portal. It's a good time to meditate. So where you have that time for a nap, rejuvenation, the 6 may be a good time for you to make sure you take some time out to meditate. Okay, for my Libras, what do we have for career and finance? What do we have for career and finance for my Libras, please? What do we have for career and... Oh my gosh. Anything else for career and finance for my Libras? Anything else for career and finance, please? Now, there has been a trend where my guides are giving me the cards face up and face down. Okay, so that one flew out, Wheel of Fortune. Nice. So what they've been giving me for a message when this has been happening is that the face down card is kind of something that hasn't happened, or it's overshadowed by the face up cards. All right, so career and finance, 7 of Wands. Okay, this is somebody who's put in a lot of work. You see there's 6 wands already planted there. He's standing there holding the 7th wand. 7s are reflection. So it's kind of looking back at the work that you've already put in. Where do you want to go with it? Are you ready to be done with it? Do you want to plant that 7th wand, right? It can also be defending your work or defending something. So that's that one. And then the Knight of Pentacles. All right, so this one is kind of face down, so it's kind of overshadowed by the reflection and the Wheel of Fortune. But this is slow, forward-moving action in your material world, which is great to get that for career and finance. So what that's telling me, look at that card. Is that beautiful or what? What that's telling me, Libras, is that things are moving ahead slowly, like slow and steady wins the race, kind of. So you're moving forward in your work life and your career with your finances, but it's a little slow, okay? And maybe that's because there's something... Sorry. I had to get some more of those little easels out because so many cards have been coming out. So it could mean that there's something that you need to figure out with this 7 of Wands before you move forward, like reflecting on what you've done and if that's the right way to go. Should you keep on the same path or, something like that. But then here comes the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so the 7 of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune kind of is covering up your forward movement with your career and finances. So 7 of Wands, reflecting, figuring out what you want to do. Are you defending something? Do you need to plant that 7th wand so you can move forward? Wheel of Fortune is a twist of fate. Something is going to happen. Something is going to come along that's kind of going to throw a monkey wrench into things, so to speak. A lot of times when I describe this, my guides have given it to me as sort of, you're a marble on a roulette wheel, so you don't know where it's going to stop. The key to this is how will you react to it. So some of you may have some changes coming up in your career and finances, right? So as I said, this Knight of Pentacles, this forward movement with your career and finances is overshadowed by this decision about the Seven of Wands and by whatever this twist of fate is that's going to come in with this Wheel of Fortune. Some kind of change that's going to come in. Once those things are through and you're through them and you're finished with them, then you can get back to moving forward. But my guides are giving me that things in your career and finances, Libras, right now are kind of at a standstill. So you're kind of at a standstill, almost like it looks like how that black horse is standing there. He's not really moving forward. He's just in a stance. So yeah, you need to reflect, look at your career and finances, see what this twist of fate is that's coming in. And remember, this is current energies, okay? All right, what's coming in for family? And we'll get some more information as we go through, because you have the happy and time for a nap. So things are happy. You're probably you're contented. It doesn't look like there's anything worrying, but time for a nap kind of goes along with that Knight of Pentacles. Not quite ready to move forward yet. Maybe some of you are thinking about changing jobs. They're giving me that. Or thinking about asking for a promotion or a raise. It's time to hold on for a few minutes, because you may need to see what's going to play out with this Wheel of Fortune, right? Okay. What do we have for my Libras for family? What's going on currently, current energies for family for Libra? What's going on, current energies for family with Libra? What's going on here? What message do you have, Spirit, for family with Libra? I was prompted to use the Merlin spray, just so you all know. That's kind of a grounding spray. Merlin is quite a fantastical connection as one of my guides. He shows himself putting a purple velvet cloak on me whenever I see him, and he says that's my connection to him. So I don't know if that means anything to any of you, Merlin or purple, but they just prompted me to say that. So okay, family for my Libras, please. What's going on for family for my Libras? Family for my Libras. Sometimes they take a while, but Spirit is never wrong. It'll be the right message, don't you worry. Family for my Libras, current energies. Family for my Libras, family. Current energies, family for my Libras. Magician. Current energies, family for my Libras. Anything else for family energies for my Libras? Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? No. Okay. All right. Well, the Magician, this is all 4 aces. Okay. So any new thing that you want to start, or, I mean, aces are generally a happy, they can be new things, but it's like aces. It's like, think about how you feel when you have 4 aces in your hand, if you're playing poker or what have you. It's like good. It's great. It's awesome. So family energies, Magician, it can be anything you want it to be. They're giving me just this real feeling, Libras, of joy and happiness and cohesiveness, of get together. They're showing me a party. They're showing me outdoors with a lot of people around. They're just showing me happy. Now they're showing me a bunch of people bowling. They're just saying family energies right now for you Libras seem to be really great. Now remember, this is general, so please don't send me a message if you say my family is terrible right now. Then that part isn't for you. But in general, and sometimes we look at the little things and we get a little nitpicky, but in general, they're telling me that your family life right now is pretty good. It's 4 aces, right? That can also mean that you can create the family life that you want, right? That can also mean you can create the family life that you want. Maybe some of you are having a baby or a grandbaby or something of that nature. Maybe there's a wedding, because they're definitely showing me gatherings, and they're definitely giving me the energy of gatherings. Well, pretty good so far. All right, what do my Libras have that could be blocking them right now? What do my Libras have for blocks? What's blocking my Libras from moving forward, either with their career and finance or family or, you know, what have you? What are the, oh my God, Ace of Pentacles. Okay, money, a new start with money. Anything else that's blocking? Yeah. Okay, Two of Wands, choice. Anything else that's blocking my Libras, or that could be blocking my Libras right now with progress? And progress can be anything. Only you know what it is that you're trying to progress with, right? Anything else for blocks for my Libras? Any other blocks right now for my Libras? Current energies, blocks for my Libras. Current energies, blocks for my Libras. No? Okay. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, this is typically a new start with something material. So you may be having some blocks if you are trying to have a new start. And this makes perfect sense, because when we got that Knight of Pentacles overshadowed by something else that needs to be done, then you have the Ace of Pentacles in your blocks. So maybe you're holding yourself back from something that you really want to do. That's kind of what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that some of you really want to, they're giving me weird words, stretch out, arch out, arc out, like branch out. There's some of you that really want to start something. You have an idea, but you're just not sure where you want to go with it. You're not sure if it's valid. You're not sure if you can do it. So that could be a side business. It could be a promotion. It could be a new job. It could be something you want to create. Art, poetry, music, crafting, knitting, crocheting. Maybe you want an Etsy. You want to get on Etsy. I don't know. They're giving me something about that there is something that you want to do to bring in extra money, but you're just kind of not, you're not confident. But what do you have to do when you're blocked? You have to make a decision, okay? Wands are action and passion. Twos are choice and balance. So he's standing between those two wands, and he's holding the world in his hand. He's got to make the choice to move forward, okay, Libras? So in order to move forward, you're going to have to make a choice. All right, do some research, ask a friend, see if somebody can help you, or try it. Just try it. Just see how it goes. There's no harm in trying, right? That's how I started this channel, to be honest with you. It's been almost a year. I think it was last August. And I just said, you know what? Well, I'm just going to give this a try. I'm just going to try it. If it doesn't go anywhere, then at least I know I've tried. And lo and behold, here I am, almost a year later. I think it's been nine months maybe. And I'm doing it, and I'm loving it. Am I making extra money from it? No, but that's coming. Okay, I just got paid Zoom, so I'll be offering personal live readings over Zoom very soon. But I just love doing this. And sometimes that's all you need, is to do something you love. You get so much satisfaction and gratification from that. Okay, now we're going to go to advice. What's the advice for my Libras, please? What's the advice for my Libras? What's the advice for my Libras, please? Advice for my Libras. Advice for my Libras on this maybe new thing, possibly, or the family with the Magician. What's the advice for my Libras, please? Anything else for advice for my Libras? Anything else? Any other advice for my Libras? That's a lot of advice. 5 cards. Anything else? That's okay. We'll go until Spirit says that's enough. Anything else for advice for my Libras? No. That's too many. This one flew out, so we'll keep that one. Let me give him another shuffle. Okay, Spirit. We can't have another full reading on advice. All right. So, is there anything else for my Libras for advice? Anything else for my Libras for advice, please? Oh, okay. It took a while for the deck to go quiet. All right, so let me get these in the order in which they came out. All right, so here you have, can you see that? Yeah. So you, one face down, one face up, and 1, 2, 3, 4 face down. So here's, so the face up, face down thing, justice is the primary thing, and that is your card. So what they're giving me, when your own card comes out in your reading, Libras, it means that you need to be comfortable in your own skin and you need to be yourself. You need to be who you are. What is the thing that you really want to do? Okay? You need to be who you are. I'm going to put that right up there prominently in the middle. Okay? So these are probably the blocks. This, you don't want to block yourself. You want to be yourself, be who you are, go after what you want. Of course, gracefully and peacefully. Tune into your gut intuition, maybe. All right, let's start seeing what these blocks are. The Sun, 10 of Wands, the World, the High Priestess, and the 3 of Cups. Okay. Okay. The Sun, that is Leo's card. That's what I call it. I'm sorry. And this is my thing. This, because Leo is ruled by the Sun, I often say that that represents Leo. And Spirit gave that to me just now. So, but the Sun is being comfortable with everything that you have, even though it may not be all that you want. Okay? So the Sun is being comfortable with what you already have, right? It's like a baby on a horse with a flower crown, sunflowers, the sun, a beautiful flag, a white horse. So even though you may have goals and aspirations for more, if we're not comfortable and grateful for what we have, then we don't move on. We stagnate ourselves by not being grateful. Okay, I'm not saying that you're not. I'm just saying that, are there things right now that you have that you could be more grateful for? Okay, I have a gratitude journal. I talk about it a lot. Every night, or almost every night, I write down 3 things. What I am thankful for, I am grateful for, I am lucky because. And I try to do that every night. I probably average 5 to 6 nights a week before I go to bed. So not every night. 10 of Wands. Okay, what's bogging you down? You are carrying some sort of burden that you have to put down, okay? 10s are completion, and then they turn into 1, which is something new. You have this Ace of Pentacles here, something new. You've got the Wheel of Fortune. You have the Magician, all 4 aces, right? Happy, happy, okay? Your card, the Sun. So there's some kind of burden that you need to put down. So what they're giving me is what's holding you back is either you're burdening yourself with overthinking, or there's a project you need to get to completion so that you can move on and start moving ahead, okay? The World. All right, this is, oh my gosh, I've got to cover that up, jeepers, I didn't even realize. This is everything. This is completion of something. This is the end of something. It's the end. It's complete. It's all done. Okay, and that is right here with this 10 of Swords. God, 10 of Wands, I mean, excuse me. Gotta cover that. Okay, so being content with what you have, being grateful. The World and the 10 of Wands, getting done with something, completing something. There's something, Libras, that you need to get done with. That's the message I'm getting here. Typically, the World is, yay, you've done something, you're done. But this is in your advice. So they're advising you to finish up that project, right? Finish up that project, right? Be content with what you have. Be yourself, right? This is the advice. the High Priestess. This is inner knowing, and this is also endings and beginnings, right? That's what the pillars are that she's between, an ending and a beginning, right? And the High Priestess is an inner knowing. It's just knowing something even though you don't know how you know it, right? It's knowing something even though you don't know how you know it. So Libras, I'm thinking, and they're giving me, you know what this is that you need to finish up. You got, the Seven of Wands was a similar message. That's not the typical message I get with the Seven of Wands, but what my guides told me with that was you need to plant that last wand in the ground and be done with that, be finished with that. Look back at your work, see what you've done, reflect on it, right? And then this Wheel of Fortune that's turning, this could have something to do with this that needs to be finished. That's what what they're showing me, what they're giving me is that wheel is going to keep on spinning until you finish whatever that unfinished business is. I don't know what it is. You'll have to figure out what it is for you, okay? Once you get through all this, the advice, celebrate, right? Celebrate your victories. This is a Three of Cups. Cups are emotion. This is feminine energy, celebration. They're toasting. Threes are community, collaboration, creation, and Holy Trinity. Okay, so the advice is get done with this, be comfortable, be grateful, right? Finish it, make the choice, get on to celebrating whatever that is so that you can move forward. Well, that's pretty good. That's really nice. So career and finance, Seven of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, kind of blocking a little bit your forward action. Family, Magician, all four aces, right? It can be what you want or it is wonderful right now. Blocks, Ace of Pentacles, something in your material world, some new start you're not getting to. Two of Wands, you have to make a choice. So that's two choices. You have the Two of Wands in your blocks, and then you have the High Priestess between those pillars of choice. So yeah, you need to make the choice to finish up, right? Don't forget Justice card. This is you, right? Being comfortable with who you are, right? And yeah, exactly. Shine your light, Libras, okay? And just beautiful. It's beautiful. The advice is beautiful. Finish up that project so you can move on. Okay. I am now going to see if I can. All right, so that was the advice. Now we're going to go to a different deck and we're going to see if there is anything that I didn't touch on, anything else that you need to know. I guess, yeah, they want me to use the Wizard of Oz deck. Nice. All right, so you're going to have to drop a comment and let me know if this resonated, how it resonated. If there's anything that you can tell me about it, I would love it. My emails I keep meaning to make my email a link. I just have it typed in. Maybe I just don't know how to do that. I haven't tried. It looks good, Libras. The current energies for you look really good. Just don't forget who you are. Shine your light. Be who you are. All right, Spirit. Is there anything at all that I didn't touch on that Libra needs to know? Is there anything at all that I didn't touch on here in this reading that you would like my Libras to know? Is there anything at all? Anything I forgot? Anything I left out? Anything that didn't come out in those cards? Anything at all? This is the Wizard of Oz and Journey to Wonderland and Oz deck, which I love. Anything at all for my Libras that I didn't touch on? Okay. Anything at all that I didn't touch on, Spirit, that you'd like them to know? This was pretty straightforward, actually, when you think about it. Happy, happy, time for a nap, rest. Oh my God. All right, that flew right over. And here's two more that came out together. Okay, look. Another card that flipped up. All right. Anything else for my Libras from this deck, please? Anything else from this deck for my Libras that I didn't touch on? No. Okie dokie. Okay, so once again, it's the same pattern, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 flipped up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 flipped up. So Knight of Wands is kind of the prominent energy this time. Oh, 1, 2, 3. It is the same exact pattern. I missed one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down and 1 up. You got the same exact pattern. Wow. All right, let me see if I can make some more room. Okay, so what flipped up? The Knight of Wands. Okay, we'll go over this in a minute. The Knight of Wands is the prominent thing that flipped up, okay? So over here we have Death and the Ten of Cups. And over here we have the Two of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands, again, double message here. Double message with the Seven of Wands in both decks. Okay, so that means that you really need to do some reflecting on whatever is going on, whatever you've done, what you've built, what you've created. You need to do some reflecting on that. So this card came out as to remind you that you've got to do some reflecting, Libras, okay? Seven of Wands, that's what that card is for. That's what they're telling me. That's what they're giving me. So, all right, fives could be prominent because you had 5 and then 5 that came out that were down. So, I don't know. I'm just throwing that out there. All right, so let's look at this. All right, something that I missed. Knight of Wands, Jack Pumpkinhead. Knight of Wands, that is a charging ahead knight. That is forward action with action, passion, right? The Knight of Wands. But I mean, this deck has some different meanings. So I am going to look that up for you and just see what the message is in here. Knight of Wands. Enthusiasm, adventure, courage, spontaneity, wonder, positivity, forward momentum, inspiration, and risk-taking. All right, so maybe when you get to making this decision to finish whatever this is, that's what you need. You kind of need a boost, a push to get going with it, okay? And underneath, kind of underneath that, right, are these, okay? And so the Death card, this is a death of the old way of doing things. Something needs to change, and 5 is the number of change. This could also be Scorpio, all right? This is the Wicked Witch of the West. Okay, so let's see what goes. So you've got Death and the Ten of Cups together. So we'll have to see what's going on with that. Okay, this is a 13, which is a 4, which is stability or stagnation. This is a 10, which is completing something so you can start something new. All right, so transformation, change, transition, rebirth, renewal, liberation, evolution, phoenix rising from the ashes. All right, and then the Ten of Cups is Dorothy and all of her friends on the yellow brick road. I'll get there. Hang on a second. And then we'll put these together. Ten of Cups, happiness, bliss, contentment, fulfillment, love, relationships, family, community, unity, togetherness, joy, peace, and serenity. So when you have the death of the old way of doing things together with the Ten of Cups, the meaning that I'm getting is that you have to stop doing things the old way. You have to start doing things in a new way in order to have all this happiness. And you did get the Magician for your family, right? And this Ten of Cups is joy, contentment, harmony. But the Death card, if it's Scorpio, then maybe you have a Scorpio partner or, husband, wife, etc. But if it isn't, then something needs to change in order for you to feel that happiness. You need to maybe look at things in a different perspective in order to feel that happiness, right? Okay, and forward action, forward motion, moving forward, okay? Then you have the Two of Swords. This is choice, and you have the Queen of Wands, another action card, action, passion, right? So let's see what these two are together. Two of Swords. What does the book say about the Two of Swords? That's the Cheshire Cat. What does it say? Tulgey Wood. Okay, the Two of Swords is indecision, crossroads, uncertainty, stagnation, trust, intellect, focus, and resolve. So again, we're saying you got to make that choice to finish this. Remember with the World and the Ten of Wands, getting done with something so you can start something new and celebrate. That High Priestess also was, making that choice to get done with whatever it is that you need to finish up. And the Queen of Wands. So it's fun. You got the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Wands both in this. Knight of Wands prominent because he was face up, means get going, get moving, get this done. Okay. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is magnetism, charisma, confidence, leadership, passion, creative, protective, competitive, witty, and sharp. Okay. They want me to read you the message on the Queen of Wands. In an unexpected twist, Dorothy found herself enveloped by the mysteries of Oz once again. Adrift on a tumultuous sea, fate guided her to the wooden coop, and within it was the steadfast Bellina. Embodying the essence of the Queen of Wands, Bellina shines as a beacon of wit, resilience, and assured leadership. Just as the Just as she resourcefully aids in vanquishing foes, you too possess an inner fire of creativity and command. Harness this fervent energy, stand assertive in your convictions, let your influential spirit inspire those around you. So again, this is spurring you on. The Queen of Wands, use that Queen of Wands energy, right? That High Priestess energy, right? And use that energy and the Knight of Wands to get moving forward, to finish up whatever you need to finish up. Two of Wands, right? Choice, High Priestess. Choice, Two of Swords. Okay, make those choices, right? Don't forget to be happy. Don't forget that you got your own card, right? This is great. This is you being you, Libras. You being you. And I know Libras don't like conflict, and maybe that's why you haven't moved forward to finish whatever this is that you need to finish. I don't know. But career and finance, you need that boost. You had that double Seven of Wands. Get it done, right? Reflect on the work and move ahead like that Knight of Pentacles, like that Knight of Wands. Here we go. Here we go, Libras. Here we go. Yes. Okay, so now let me see. What do you want for an oracle card? I love this reading. It's beautiful. Beautiful. We all need this guidance. Sometimes we all need a kick in the butt to say, all right, you're right. I need to get it done. What do they want? Okay, they want a Jody Bergsma Magical Times Oracle. Jody Bergsma Magical Times Oracle. All right, for my Libras, please. What is the best card for my Libras? My phone is going off, so that whenever I have a loon sound for when somebody texts me, and I always say, if I'm in a reading and you're hearing those kinds of sounds, they want to call your attention to whatever it is that's happening right at that time. So, I was shuffling this deck, so let's see. These messages could be prominent. Hang on, I want to turn on the light. Okay, Libras. Oh my gosh. Reconciliation and rebirth. Look at the orange and fire in those cards. Reconciliation and rebirth. Reconciliation. Remember the source of love. Let me see if I can. Remember the source of love. A loving action is all you need to begin the process. Reach out with a simple first step. Okay, what does that go with? Something, it's like someone that you need to make amends with, but I don't really recall that you had anything in here, so that's kind of a new one. Unless the Seven of Wands stuff has to do with that, right? But some sort of reconciliation, right? Remember the source of love. A loving action is all you need to begin the process. Okay. Rebirth. Phoenix, right? Phoenix. And you did have a card whose description was something about a phoenix rising from the ashes. And I think that is in the Dorothy thing. It could have been the Death card. No matter what happens, you can find new wings. Rise from the past. Accept the positive change that is coming. Libras, accept the positive change that is coming, right? With that wheel of fortune. With that wheel of fortune. Rising like a phoenix to the new you, right? That new happy, right? Take a nap. Get going, then get moving, finish up what needs to be finished, reflect, moving forward, Libras. Forward momentum. Okay, we're going to close out with an animal oracle. I hope you've enjoyed this as much as I have. Lots and lots of stuff in here, Libras. Don't forget, when you get through all this advice about gratitude, right? Finishing up, making the choice, and celebrating. Don't forget that, okay? Oh my gosh, that came out right away. Good luck. Anything else from my animal oracle, Justin and Landau, for my Libras? Anything else from the animal oracle for my Libras, please? Anything else for my Libras? Anything else for my Libras, please? Inner knowing. Anything else for my Libras from this deck? Okay. All right, Ladybug, good luck. You are a bright energy. Let worry go and be happy here and now. Feel good about being a loving and colorful you. You bless the world with color and good luck. Yes, Libras, don't forget to be yourself. Shine your light bright. Put on those beautiful happy colors, right? Put on those beautiful happy colors. And then Goose, inner knowing. You are a brave traveler. Your soul knows the way. You know what to do, Libras. Be confident you will achieve your destination. Loyal friends are always with you. Don't worry. You are blessed. Let yourself fly. I'm seeing how, Spirit is like, yeah, go ahead. Go for it, whatever it is. Elk, nobility. Celebrate your accomplishments with humility. You are crowned with success. Powerful forces guide you. Your ability to conquer challenges is limitless. Limitless. You are limitless. Yeah, celebration. There's two things that talk about celebration. Your Three of Cups and the Elk. Right, Libras? Okay. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this as much as I have enjoyed giving it to you. Please do give it a like. Let me know how it resonated. Remember, be true to yourself. Be true to your soul. Be who you are. Shine your light. Peace and kindness every single day. I love you all.